Our state is in strong financial position due to a combination of factors: increased tax receipts, a thriving stock market, and an influx of federal aid through the American Rescue Plan and the Infrastructure Act, some of which have already been received, some with more still to come. And looking forward, our base level forecasts are equally optimistic. We predict they'll be able to continue to balance the budget and be able to make these types of bold but necessary investments all the way through fiscal year 2027. And this is a big change from where we were just this time last year, when the Division of Budget projected deficits totaling $17 billion during that same time frame. So, this is a once-in-a-generation opportunity to make thoughtful, purpose-driven investments in our state and in our people that'll pay dividends for decades. And that's exactly what my budget will do. But this is also about meeting New Yorkers where they are now, frustrated by a persistent pandemic, anxious about rising prices for everything from milk to gas to housing, worried about whether or not their paycheck will be enough to make ends meet, and stressed most of all about their kids, the quality of their education, affordability of childcare, and even thoughts about what their future will be in a world beset by climate change. We do have concerns about long-term economic erosion caused by the pandemic and the impact of inflation, and even, I hate to say it, but possible resurgence of COVID. We just can't predict the future. But I want to assure New Yorkers that we are prepared. And that's why we're making these investments with those worst-case scenario calculations built in, and committing resources every year until the state has reserves of at least 15% of operating spending. That's what the experts recommend, and it's what we're going to do.